The reason why you cry when you are in a trance or uvuka isithunywa or uvuka umoya, and I want you to listen to me attentively so that you understand. Pain is the mother of all magic emhlabeni. Everything that is powerful, everything that is magical, the mother, it's pain. That is the reason why uma uthwala ngegazi, they will tell you ukuthi you need to sacrifice someone that you love. And the reason why you need to sacrifice someone that you love, it's not because of you love the person, but it's because when you sacrifice the person, you're going to feel the pain. Pain is what makes the ritual work. To testify in that, if pain was not necessary, kube sonke emhlabeni sithwele. Because buzohamba uyothwala ngesitha sakho and then it would work. But to show ukuthi pain it's necessary, buzothwala ngesitha sakho, but because you don't feel pain, the ritual was not going to go through. So, the light we serve draws power from the darkness we fear. Isithunywa sakho masiphakama because it's the divinity ngaphakathi kwakho. Idlozi lakho maliphakama because it's the pure power ngaphakathi kwakho. It needs to draw power from the darkness within you. It taps into the wound. It taps to the wound. Le wena oyifihlile wayiparaka wayibeka laphana in those things ezikuzwisa ubuhlungu but oyithathe wazibeka washafa ngaphansi kwenhliziyo yakho wazibeka somewhere laphana. It taps into that, it draws power into that, bese siyaphakama. Sithi masiphakama then you start crying because of you are feeling le nto elaphana ngaphakathi. That is the reason why umuntu mangakwatisa mangacasuka umuntu mangakuzwisa ubuhlungu bese uyakwata and you focus on the pain, chances sokuthi uzovuka idlozi or uzovuka umoya are very high. Why? It is because of your power. You are tapping into the pain and the pain will awaken the power engaphakathi kwena bese liyaphakama idlozi lakho bese siyaphakama isithunywa sakho. Most of us bantu abadala, spirituality, the difference, or let me say the difference between spirituality and religion, it's that religion teaches you that there is a higher divine being sitting somewhere who's supposed to take your power, umnikeze konke, bese yena he provides the healing and all of that. But spirituality teaches you that you take control of your power, you take control of your pain. You accept and then you take control. You convert the pain into power. Yes, people that would like to preach and say, you need to forgive, you need to xolela abantu and stuff like that. Forgiveness doesn't work for us as spiritual people. Forgiveness works for someone who's not spiritually gifted. Yes, that person has to let go, has to release, and has to forgive and forget. But for us as spiritual people, we don't forgive. Forgiveness doesn't work for us. Instead, spirituality, it says, you are wounded and you are who you are because of the wound. You need the wound to be who you are. The spirituality teaches us that accept the pain and then take control of the pain. Convert the pain from pain to power. I'll make an example for you. Emanzini sonke siyafika siyolahla igcwagcwa, siyolahla ichitho, siyolahla inyama, siyolahla yonke into. But what happens to those things? The water converts the darker energy into a healing energy. Then kusasa uma ubuya futhi uzodinga healing energy, you find the healing energy. That is exactly how our emotions as spiritual people, they work. Amanzi awathathi ichitho nanani azilahlele ngaphandle athi let go, but instead they suck up on them. They draw power from them so that they can vibrate higher. They can provide healing that vibrates higher, which is the healing that you need. That's how exactly our emotions work. That's how exactly we're supposed to control the pain. You convert the pain into power. You suck up the pain. You use your wounds to heal other people. That is how it works. We are gifted because of pain. Kunenxeba esinalo. The pain could come from your mother. Akuzala ubabakho wamshiya nawe wabaleka. The pain your mother had. Ubabakho the time azam abuser, azamhlukumeza, pregnant, angenzi. It's what made you to be spiritually gifted. You could become, you could be spiritually gifted. Mhlambe kwenzakala ukuthi your mother, you grew up in a very fine family and all of that. Only to find out that you are a reincarnated soul. You are coming back for the second time in this lifetime. And the reason why you are back, it's because of a certain pain of some sort that you've carried from your previous lifetime and the uzanayo in this lifetime. Now, when you are here in this lifetime, the pain you have, it's what made you to be spiritually gifted. Now it should make sense to you why most kids that are born out of wedlock are the ones that are mostly spiritually gifted. Now it should make sense to you why kids that are born in wealthy families, in rich wealthy families, they angeke uzobathole behlukunyezwa amadlozi kumele bathwase benzeni and all of that. Not because they don't have spiritual gifts, they do have spiritual gifts, banazi ithunya and all of that, but their spiritual gifts are more of their well-being, self-awakened, self-alignment. Izabo, it's all about them. It has nothing to do with the outside person. And the reason why the power that they have doesn't necessarily need to heal other people, it's because they don't have the vessel. They don't have the vessel that carries the power. They don't have the pain. They need the pain in order for the power to be bestowed upon them, the power of healing to be bestowed upon them. And since they don't have that, that is why you find and stuff like that. It's all about acceptance. It's all about converting the pain. It's all about it's not about releasing and stuff like that. Do you understand? So people be preaching and saying, you need to forgive, you need to do that. Yes, it works, but not for us. It's not for us as spiritually gifted people. And other people, abanye abantu abadala, ba umuntu akhona angaba spiritually gifted abe naso isipho singaphakathi kuyena, but singafunction, singasebenzi. Sizoqala ukufunctiona the day the person encounters a certain karmic event that will leave a very painful mark empilweni yakhe. And when that painful mark is there, then the power awakens. Like losing your parents, being raised as an orphan, being abused in a family, rape, but a mark enzima ngenye indlela emangaza engangokuthi angeke like ngisho noma ngathatha isixoxo story sakho, that mark uqala ngayo, that mark, it's there, it's what awakens the pain. Then the power will awaken. Aqale manje abone sekayaqala sekayaphupha, sekwenzakalani, sekaphupha amanzi, sekwenzakalani. Now the power is awakening. Why is it awakening? Because now the vessel is there. There's pain. Umuntu kumele azale, uzala dingeka ipain kuze afike lo muntu emhlabeni. The naturality of it. Everything, it is the mother of all magic, the mother of all power. It's pain. We need it. And as spiritual people, it's worse because of the pain. It's what makes us who we are. That's what spirituality tries to teach you, that you must not let go of it, because if you let go of it, then you don't have a story to tell. You don't have a story to tell. You don't have a book to write. So the pain is actually what makes who you are. And this version of yourself that you are now, it's a higher vibrational version of yourself. But you need the lower vibration of yourself so that it can support the higher vibration of yourself. Because now you are in a space where you are saying, I now understand who I am. I have accepted everything that has happened in my life. And I am taking control of the pain. By taking control, what are you doing? You're converting the pain into power. And then you start utilizing it in a proper way. Not forgiving and forget and letting go and stuff and whatever. But yeah.